Is this the place, wizard? The illustrious family home. It's been a long time. Has it always looked like this? Or is it just because your family abandoned it? Nope, it's always been like this. Welcome to Magic Folkland, Highness. We shall lead the way to the house. I see my family didn't waste any time packing before they left.
That is what the king figured.
Well, you three better make yourselves comfortable because you're likely to be here a while. Till my death date, that is. Just do the research and get it over with.
What is it that you people eat?
Oh, nothing much. Just bugs.
We expect for the princess to receive a proper 3 meals a day, you pathetic miscreant.
It's a joke, good sir. Learn to take one. It's not like medicine, I promise. Where's my bag?
Here you are, your highness.
You both should let him do his research.
He's not worth the time to argue with.
Oh my. Why have you placed a dunce cap upon your head? This is not a dunce cap. It's a wizarding hat, and it belonged to my mother. Oh. Well, she had very poor taste in hats. I almost want to tell you to sit in the corner. If I'm gonna be forced into doing this, I might as well look the part.
The part of what? A low-grade student?
I thought you were supposed to be the nice kind of princess. Only to those who deserve it. This is a very small house.
Where am I expected to sleep?
Where are you sitting?
Here?
Yeah.
No! Listen, I told you I wasn't going to tolerate any ill behavior, and that includes having me sleep on a lice-infested couch. And what about the nights?
From what I can see from when I was in the dungeon last night, they can sleep on their feet. I don't like this any better than you do, believe me. My life was going just fine. Sort of, before this happened.
You only have yourself to blame. You cursed me!
I was in training, it's not like I had a choice.
You had to know that it would ruin my life and ruin the kingdom's chances of ever aligning itself with a more prosperous one.
How was I supposed to know all that? And I had to do what I could to... Never mind. Listen, if by some snowstorm's chance in Hades there is a working reverse spell for this curse, I need peace and quiet and many hours to myself to find it.
Well, I'll gladly leave you to it then.
Ignore her. Ignore her. What are you doing?
Huh? If I do in fact have to remain in this place for the next few moons, the least you can do is let me, as you put it a moment ago, make myself at home.
I want to pray for your future husband, should you ever get one.
My future husband would never be so mean.
Just be sure to keep out of my way as much as possible, lady. How many times do I have to tell you to stay out of my way?
Well, excuse me, it's not my fault this place is a dust bath.
I swear I am going to take that broom and I'm going to throw it. How do these look?
We tried making the frosting look prettier. Oh, they're lovely.
You said that about the last 100 batches. Literally. We've all been stuck here for months and I learned math.
Yet you still wear a dunce cap.
It's not a dunce cap. Ridiculous. I have been sitting here for exactly 100 days and have found absolutely nothing. I knew I should have never let myself have a single lick of hope. But I did. I'm gonna die. And there are only 5 books left and then I'm finished. And so is my head.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't doubt it. I'll go get some water. I'll get it. A message from your father, Your Highness. Oh, thank you. Told you we should have used sugar instead of salt. It's a message from my father. Hey!
Dear magic folk, it has been 3 months since you left with my daughter to undo the curse you have so heartlessly inflicted upon her, and there has not been a word from you in a fortnight. We are growing impatient and desperate as our kingdom is in need of food and must be joined with another as soon as possible. If you do not find a cure to the spell in the next 3 days, I, King Wishart of the Kingdom Nidola, shall be forced to send my knights after you and return you to the castle for...
Well?
See, I told you I was thinking. I know you're there, Highness. I'm not blind to lamplight on a pitch-black midnight.
Look, as much as I dislike you, I'm really sorry that you're gonna be
Axed? I'm not.
That's, I suppose, very good of you to be optimistic about such a gruesome and darning matter. Excuse my language.
No. No, I mean, I'm not. Look here. There's a tavern that goes by the name of the Wizard's Tavern. It's in the deepest part of Magic Folkland. It's where all the old and wise witches and wizards go when they retire from doing magic. They know about nearly every spell in existence, upside down and sideways.
Do they know them backwards, too?
Yes, I guess you could say that. That's the point. If there is a way to undo this curse and save your kingdom, and my neck, then I'll darn well how to do it.
Splendid! We'll have them fetched and brought here immediately.
Afraid not. They don't come to you. You go to them. Magic folk are... Let's just say they have their differences about the kingdom folk. Mind you, not as much vice versa, but... Anyway, there's no earthly way that if we tell your father about them, even if he does agree to go to them, there is no way that they will do anything for a king. You and I have to leave as soon as possible and go to the Wizard's Tavern to get this curse undone. What? Me? Go through Magic Folk Land? You seemed perfectly fine with it when I first saw you.
You mean when you cursed me?
That castle's made you afraid of us. Good reason, I suppose. Now, you really don't have a choice in this.
Yes, I do. I'm not going.
It's either that or I get my head chopped off, and that might, and that's a very strong might, break the spell.
Told you they sleep on their feet.
Is there anything wrong, Princess Verity? Is the magic folk bothering you?
No. We're just researching the books. You're dismissed.
Thank you. I guess.
Don't think that this means that I forgive you for everything that you've done. I'm only doing this because I hate to see harm come to any creature, even one as mean as yourself. And I would prefer that this doesn't end in violence. Besides, these older magic folk may prove to be more helpful and more gentlemen than you are.
Whatever cruises your boat, as long as you're agreeing with me on this.
Right. Great. We'll leave tomorrow afternoon. What are you doing?
Here you go.
What is going on?
Yeah. We leave tonight.
What?
Take a look at this. This is where we are.
And?
And this is where we need to be. There's no way the knights are going to let me take you into the middle of Magic Folk Land alone. We need to sneak.
Well, then why don't we sneak out tomorrow?
Too easy to see. And besides, they should be asleep by now. All day baking horrible treats has got to be exhausting.
Oh, well, and I suppose you are a natural-born chef then.
When you're living on the streets, you have to learn to cook whatever edible thing you can get your hands on. You learn things. And we don't have time to get an argument over petty cuisine. We need to keep quiet and get out of here. We'll be needing this.
How long will it take us to get there?
About a week.
Week? I better get my crown.